Morning. So with yields retreating slightly, the dollar retracing, and then lower concerns over inflation, equities rose across the board yesterday. The S&P jumped 1%, the Nasdaq more than 2.5%, and then the Dow continued its price exploration above 32,000. It's worth noting though that the 10-year yield is still at 1.5%, but we got a risk-on session nonetheless. In the crypto space, we're riding the wave up. So Bitcoin rose 3.5% on the session, testing the 58K levels, so the all-time highs reached back in February, and we're now closing the day at that very level. Alts are mostly up in dollar terms, but really only retracing the loss suffered in the previous session. And then overall, you can see the Bitcoin Dominance Index is further up at 62.3, suggesting that alts underperformed relative to Bitcoin. Now, I like to look at the total crypto market cap, Bitcoin and alts. Unsurprisingly, we're steadily back up at all-time highs at 1.73 trillion. And that means that regardless of the specific coin performance, more capital has flown into the crypto space, or maybe just never really left. Now, with a growing stablecoin supply and also derivatives open interest reaching fresh records, my conviction that a flurry of new, large, and sophisticated traders came into the space is only solidified. And then almost to coincide with that narrative, BACT, so the ICE's custody and crypto product solution, was just awarded a bid license in New York. So volumes have remained relatively tamed on that exchange, but I think that the license is definitely a step in the right direction and will enable many different players to pour into the space, at least on that specific exchange. Now, even more bullish in my eyes, we can see that the on-exchange balance of Bitcoin continues to steadily decline. And so if you don't have enough coins to sell, well, guess what happens to prices to cope with the demand? We're headed higher up, right? And then lastly, on a silly but maybe not an insignificant piece of news, an NFT was sold at a Christie's auction for $69 million US. And that's a serious auction house, and that's some serious money, right? So fascinating to see how the blockchain technology is changing or challenging the status quo. That's it for me today. I wish you a great day and a great trading day. If you haven't done so yet, please like, please subscribe. It helps with the visibility, but also means you'll be updated when new videos come out.